introduce you to Ace. Ace, let's get money. Cash flow.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Andika Ace Cash Powell, the certified public accountant, and welcome to Cash Flow. This is season 2. I'm super excited. I got my main man, Wolvarine Solid X, Eddie Johnson. All right, man, and we are going to be talking about how to blow up your business in 2019. We doing big things. Me and Wolf doing big things, and we expect you to do big things as well. So we got some tips that we think will definitely work and help you out. So to get started, we're going to go straight into the MVP credit score capital corner. All right. Now, when you're setting up your business, one thing that you got to do after you get your EIN and you file with the state, go out and get your DUNS number. Your DUNS number is going to allow you to do a couple things. One of the things it allows you to do is get government contracts if you have the type of business that you can do business on the federal, city, state level. Another thing that the DUNS number does is it sets you up for your business credit. All right. So you want to get your business credit set up. Make sure you get your DUNS number, and it's 100% free. Now, you can consult somebody. You can get somebody to help you with that, but you can do it on your own if you need to. All right. And we're going to be back, man, blowing up your business in 2019. Let's get it. Let's get that cash.
Baby Backs, located on 7 Mile in Livernois. Specialize in high quality ribs, soul food, and assorted desserts. Come on now, you already know. Ribs so good, you'll swear they magic.
Hey, welcome back, man. We are talking about something super exciting, super, man, motivational, inspiring. Man, how are you going to blow up your business in 2019, man? Wolverine, what's some of the expectations you have going into the new year?
Definitely making more episodes of Cash Flow. I got a new album on the way called Who's the Best MC. You could just stay tuned to my channel to find out more information about that. Filming more videos and TV commercials for businesses and people, and also just keeping positive energy, and staying motivated to want to wake up every day and keep creating and keep editing and doing new things, new ideas, going on new adventures.
Yeah, man, I definitely agree with you 100,000% on the positive energy. I think, when we talk about the people that's around you affecting your life, like that's some true stuff. And so, man, make sure you protecting your energy, man, because you're going to have ups and downs. That's just life. That's just the way business goes. But you got to be ready for anything to pop off or happen. Oh, yeah. But you don't want to bring that type of negative vibes or negative energy around you unless you absolutely got to deal with somebody. But for the most part, man, find a network of people who are doing big things, who are going someplace. And I'm going to kind of touch on that, while we discussing how you going to blow up your business for 2019. I'm going to get straight into number one, man. My number one tip for blowing up your business in 2019, man, get your sales numbers up. Whatever you did in 2018, man, I want you to 10x that, man. I want you to do 10 times
Triple
more.
And double it, yeah.
Man, so if you did 10,000, man, now you're trying to do 100. If you did 100, now you're trying to do 1,000,000. If you did 1,000,000, try to do 10. I know you may be thinking, man, it's only December. I only got one more month. How am I going to hit them projections? But, man, it's all about your mindset. I think that another thing that's important is, man, you call yourself a professional. Man, if you're a professional, you got to train. Sales training is huge. It's a ton of products. It's a ton of people out there that do sales training, books. Man, get into whatever you need to get the information, get on YouTube and find out how to close more deals and do more business.
And also the bare necessities. Make sure you got your business card. I come in contact with so many people. Oh man, I ain't got my business card. Oh man, you got to be on top of that. You know what I'm saying? Having your business card is so important. Even if you're just an artist, it's okay. It looks professional. Way to have your email, your phone number. This is like basic stuff people should be doing, but a lot of people still are not. So start off with the bare necessities: business cards. Make sure you got all your social media stuff in order. The information is on the card. So if people say, hey, I might hit you up on Twitter, or I might hit you up on Instagram or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the information is on there, so that way when you meeting people and you rubbing shoulders, they'll know how to contact you. Or even if they lose your business card, I added Ace Cash on Twitter. Now I know how to reach out to him. Yo, Ace, I want to come on the show, talk about my new business venture, you know? So just make sure y'all doing like the bare necessity things too. And then that way, when you going into 2019, it'll be all good, baby.
Yeah, man, you want to definitely, you want to market yourself. You want to promote yourself. That's my second tip. You want to make sure that people know who you are, what you're doing. There shouldn't be a family member that don't know what you do. It shouldn't be none of your friends that don't know what you do, man. Right. Don't be afraid to let people know what you're doing, what your business venture is. I know it can be discouraging. They may not support you at first, but man, everything comes over time, man. People are used to, the normal consumption of things, which is big brands selling items. That's why big brands stay at the top, because once people see a name, whether it's Coca-Cola, or Geico, or Ford, or whatever it is, they see a big name and they think, okay, I got to go to the big name. That's it's got longevity. Mm-hmm. But you just maybe just starting out.
Right.
That doesn't mean that you don't have a quality product. It just means, man, over time, people will start to come to you.
And also when you first starting out, the one word, the magic word that a lot of people hate to hear, but it's a building block: failure. Okay, I'll give you a perfect example. I do a lot of videos for people. Sometimes people may not like the videos. I may have to go back to the drawing board and do them all over again, but that's all right. Or I might even put out a video that could have been better, but it's okay. Failure is a word that is meant as a building block. It's not meaning like you suck or F you. No, failure means that you have to try again, or, okay, this was your first time. This was your first attempt. Okay, let's try it again, So don't be afraid to fail. Or like you said, certain family members or friends, they might not support you at first, or they may laugh, or they might be like, oh man, you're doing this now. But that's all right, because over time, if you're doing these steps and the information from each episode of Cash Flow, those people that's laughing will eventually say, hey, I need your help now, And it comes like that, A lot of times you may fail at first, 1,000,000 times, but then at one time you finally make it, and that next thing you know, you are a household name like Pepsi or Coca-Cola.
Yeah, being persistent is huge. It's the same with sales, man. You got to be persistent. You got to follow up with people. You get their information, throw it into some type of CRM system, client relationship manager. Make sure that you are emailing, calling, texting people. Mm-hmm. Man, stay in contact. Keep your brand in front of them. And I think those are two big things that lead you into 2019 and blow up your business. We'll be right back.
The idea of starting a new business is exciting, but one will have to go through lots of obstacles before it turns into reality. Financial decisions made on the early stages of forming the business will dictate whether the venture will succeed or fail. But with Pettis, we'll help your business maximize in profits while minimizing your tax burden. We'll help you weigh the pros and cons of each financial decision you will take. We'll also form your business and set you up with free accounting software to help you keep track of your income and expenses. Don't risk making a mistake. Contact Pettis LLC, your full-service accounting firm in Detroit, for practical advice that will help you make the best decisions for your new business.
All right, welcome back, man. Thank you for tuning in, man. We're talking about blowing up your business in 2019, setting big goals, making sure that you master your sales, making sure you master in marketing and promotion. And next up, we want to talk about networking. Wolvarine kind of talked about it, man. Do not show up places without your business card. Not because it's not professional, but just because, man, you missing out on deals, man.
And you never know who you may meet.
You never know who you're going to meet, man. So networking is huge. I mean, I probably attend about 3 to 4 events a week. So I'm meeting new people every week. And what I'm getting from that is I'm consistently having meeting after meeting, man. So like my schedule is starting to blow up, build up. And believe me, the more meetings you have set, the more money you're going to be making, the more business you're going to be doing, the more sales you're going to be closing.
And a lot of times, it's the way how you come off to people, too. If you have your business card, you might not have a product right there, but if you have your business card and you come off as, hey, I got something for you, it's on the way, I don't have it with me, but boom, my business card looks professional, I'm clean cut, my attitude is positive. That goes a very, very long way. And a lot of people, they may not realize that at first, but it's the way how you come off to people too. So having your business card and, like I said, doing the bare necessities, it goes a very, very long way.
And you want to do as much as you can to be comfortable in an uncomfortable situation. What you're going to be experiencing is some type of nervousness when you go to these networking events because you don't know these people.
Right.
You don't know what they have to offer, and they don't know what you have to offer.
Exactly.
So really what it basically comes down to is you building your confidence, and you're going to build your confidence by making sure that your brand is set across every medium. That means your business cards. That means maybe doing t-shirts for your company. That also may mean making sure your social media is up to date and looks good. Same with your website. It's very important that you make and take the time to make sure that all that stuff looks good and is done. And like I try to go through 500 business cards about every 2 months. That means that 500 people got my name in front of them every 2 months. That's a pretty good number. I obviously want to have it higher. Another thing to think about when you're networking is making sure that you get their business card and you're following up with them.
Right.
So
follow up.
So that's why the business card is so important, man, because it's not just it helps you engage the other person. If you got your business card, you can easily say, "Hey, do you have one?" and get it from them.
And y'all trading.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't care if people get my business card because I don't care if they're gonna call me. I'm gonna call them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna email them. I don't wait for nobody. I know that I got a quality service that I provide, and I want to get it to that person, especially if I've struck a 3-4 minute conversation and they're telling me, "Oh man, I got trouble with the IRS," or "Oh man, I haven't done my accounting for the last 6 months," or "Man, I don't even know my costs," or "I don't even know how much I'm making." Like when I hear key things like that, I'm like, okay, this person, I'm gonna make sure I email them because it's all about reading the situation, reading the person, and figuring out, man, this is an opportunity for me and my company.
Right, and like you said, the follow-up, after you exchange information, make sure you give them a call at least once a week or once every other day, depending on what type of business you're doing or what type of service you possibly may need. You just gotta keep your name in their mind, and then next thing you know, your stuff will be flowing, like the name of the show, cash flow.
Exactly, man. Cash flow is all about, it's a numbers thing, man. The more people that know about you and know about your brand, the more money you're going to make.
And I also want to say, not to cut you off, all the viewers out there, feel free to go back and watch some of these episodes again, because, a lot of times in life, you might not have been doing accounting or needing your taxes done or knowing the information at that time. But now that tax season is on the way, you might be thinking like, damn, I need to learn this or learn that. Go back and watch some of those episodes that we did in the first season, since this is only the second episode of season 2. Go back to season 1 and watch some of those episodes. We titled them, so anything you need to learn or any information is right there for you. Feel free to go back. And this is why me and Ace, we put the show on for y'all every week, because this is nothing but 30 minutes worth of nonstop information that we're providing to help you.
Yeah, for sure, man. We definitely want to see you be successful. We want to see you blow up your business, man, in 2019. And I already got things that I have in place that I already know are going to take place, not just in 2019, but 2020, 2021. Don't be afraid to sit down and set a plan for the next 5, 10, 20 years.
Yeah.
All right. my fourth tip, man, is make sure that you're building systems in order to automate your business as much as possible. When you're first starting out, man, money is tight, man. And so even me, I don't have an assistant. I don't have a web designer. I don't have people doing a lot of jobs. But what I do is I set up systems. So I talked about the client relationship management. Man, I pay monthly to make sure that I can have a database of all my clients that I've worked with in the past, people who I just talked to and maybe said they were interested, as well as people that I, worked with before I even started my company. Email list, LinkedIn, all my LinkedIn people.
That's a real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to build out these client lists and put them into a system. Another thing is, man, any type of software you can use for your accounting, for your payroll, for your marketing, man, those are key too, man. I use a program called Hoopsuite as well as Constant Contact. These are great programs that keep you in contact with people. Matter of fact, I'm trying to check out something that actually text people now, so people that that text me regularly, I can make sure that I can text them as well.
And then once you had that all organized together, the Google thing that you send me to remind me what time we film each week, it pops up on my phone. The app, it through Google and Facebook, it's a reminder thing, that calendar thing.
Man, calendars are a representative of wealth.
Yeah.
If you got a person, I can tell you if a person make money or don't make money based on their calendar, man. Somebody that's booked up for the next 2-3 months is getting bread.
Yeah.
Somebody that's open, that ain't got nothing, don't even know what they doing tomorrow, is probably not. And so what you'll learn is the more you're active and the more you're doing these things, your calendar gonna start filling up more and more and more and more. And that just means that you're being active and things are happening, man. And so, man, if you got your calendar filled, man, we're proud of you, man. Keep doing it.
And stay organized.
Oh, for sure.
Hey, my calendar at home, I got marker and erasing this and putting this in this square and taking this out and putting this one in that one, If, like you said before, if your calendar is filling up, that means you are on top of your game. If your calendar is empty, that means you don't have anything really going on. You need to start filling up them squares. When I say squares, that means each day of the week. Even on the weekend, it should be something in each square reminding you of what's next or what to do. Oh, okay, I'm working on this day, but I got to pay my health insurance, so they're taking money out of my account on this day. I got a meeting on this day, and I'm meeting with this person that day, So each square should be filled up with some type of information.
Yep, that brings me to my fifth tip, man, investing in yourself. When you got dead time, and you're not working on something for your customer, or you're not working on marketing, or you're not networking, man, it take time to invest in yourself. My biggest advice to entrepreneurs starting out is, man, spend anywhere between 1 to 3 hours a day just watching YouTube videos just like this one about business or whatever you feel like you need to learn.
Right.
So if you having trouble with sales, man, there are so many salespeople on YouTube. If you're having trouble staying motivated, there's so many motivational speakers.
Yeah.
Man, if you're having trouble with HR, accounting, there's so many ways for you to learn. Continue to educate yourself. And, man, it's okay to spend money on yourself, man. Buy whatever book you need to buy. Take whatever course you need to take. Go to whatever conference, wherever it is, man. If the conference is in Las Vegas, go to Las Vegas. If the conference is in Canada, go to Canada. Like, you got to understand, man, it's an investment. So when you go out and do these different things, what you're going to find is, man, you're going to get that money back, man. Anytime I make a business decision, I'm always thinking about, man, how long is it going to take me to get this money back on this investment? Not in a bad way, but actually in a good way.
Right.
Like when I buy a new laptop and they say the laptop cost me $500, I start to think I'm probably going to make $500 off this laptop within a couple days. Or if I go to a conference and it costs $1,000 for the hotel, the airplane, and the tickets, I'm thinking, okay, I can do one deal at this conference and pay for the whole thing. And everything after that is butter. Everything after that is profit, man. And that's what cash flow is really about, man. Getting to the point where you're making money consistently, man, and your business is booming with all the systems and everything going.
And then, like we said earlier, previously before, you never know who you may meet. At that conference you paid $1,000 to, you could meet Bill Gates, or you might meet someone who's into that market or that business, and next thing you know, you rub shoulders with them, you exchange business cards.
Exactly.
Now all of a sudden you getting a phone call, hey Ace, fly down to Miami, I'm having this going on at this resort, and I got these people coming. You never know who you may meet. You might be that one person away from setting you off.
I just spent $50 on lead generation on a website called Thurvo.com. I paid $50 to get in contact with this guy. He called me back within 20 minutes of me paying the $50 and told me he got 6 businesses that he needs help with. And that's what I'm talking about. I took $50 and that 50 gonna probably turn into tens of thousands of dollars.
Exactly.
And that's what I'm talking about when I say invest in yourself. Don't be thinking, man, anything is a waste of money. You know what's the waste of money? Man, if you are, buying expensive shoes or you buying expensive clothes and you're not using them to promote yourself. Exactly. If you gonna buy some Gucci loafers or you gonna buy
some Jordans or whatever,
then wear those to those networking events I'm talking about, or do a podcast like we doing, man. If you gonna spend money on nice clothes, then use it to promote yourself, man. And so that's another thing, man. And when you are making purchases, change your mindset from I'm doing this to feel better about myself to I'm doing this to build my business, to build my company. And that's what we mean by investing in yourself.
Oh yeah.
So man, so that's all the tips we got for blowing you up in 2009, man. Leave comments, leave questions, man. You can email me or Wolvarine if you got any questions. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna be right back, man. We're gonna finish this off with our last segments.
Hey, welcome to Thinkers Co-working Spaces located on Jefferson and Chalmers. Hey, give us a call at 313-728-5662 or 313-850-3703. We have all the space that you need. Weddings, baby showers, meetings, you name it, we got it. We aim to please, or look us up at thinkerscoworkingspaces.com or at thinkthinkers.com. Thinkers, baby.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Ace Cash, and I'm back with my man Wolvarine Solid X, man. We doing big things.
Oh yeah,
man. We ended 2018 with a motherfucking with great. We ended 2018 great, but we are ready for 2019. We ready to blow up our business. Yeah. We ready to watch you blow up your business, man, and see you do big things. So next, man, brought to you by Financial. We want to talk about the investor tip, man. Okay, so. Man, when you are thinking about 2019, what you want to do, man, set up a marketing budget. All right, sit down and try to figure out how much money you can allocate to marketing, whether it's social media boost, photo shoots, coming on shows like this, or doing a podcast, any type of promotion or marketing, t-shirts, hats, anything for you as an entrepreneur, or stuff that you may want to just give away so people wear your brand. Also think about social media influencers, your website, man, commercials, all different type of things that are involved in marketing, man. I think that social media, the internet, is a great place for small businesses to do a lot of promotion for a low price, man. And if you can even get on TV and do a commercial, or I plan on doing a billboard in 2019. It's just things like that can set you apart and make people realize, okay, this is a legit business. They really doing it. It's time for me to stop sitting down and twiddling my thumbs and go buy a product or service from them. Yeah. I mean, I don't want people to get caught up in ROI, man, return on investment, man. Don't worry about that, man. Get out there, get your name out there, and just trust your gut for the most part. But if you can't trust your gut, man, like I said, go to YouTube, check out some videos, and see what some of the best marketing people and some of the best promotion people in the game think of different type of ways to get your name out there.
And like you said before, you got things like Google Ads. You even got Facebook. Like right now, I got a new joint called Rhyming in the Basement. So when I uploaded it to Facebook, it said, hey, Wolverine, would you like to boost it up or promote it for $5? Yeah, for 2 days. Okay, yeah. And I did that. And, it shows you your stats. You got X amount of clicks, X amount of people clicked on it from Facebook and went to YouTube to listen and hear your song or watch the video, whatever it is you promoting. It don't just have to be with music. It could be with anything that you guys out there are doing, but it's affordable. It's not like it's costing you a lot of money, you know, but you just have to have that mind state to know, like, okay, I could spend $20 a week or $20 a month if it's real tight to promote whatever it is I'm doing, and I could do it through Facebook or Google Ads or whatever. There's so many different types of promotional or marketing websites out there, or businesses. Get on your phone and call, you know, ask people questions. You know, if you're really serious about getting your stuff out there, you will find a way to do it, and you will cut down on a lot of the BS things you may have going on in your personal space to set aside a certain amount of money, like you said, to push and market yourself or your business. You know?
Another big thing is, man, lunch, like taking clients out to lunch or potential clients out to lunch. I know that myself, I got Pistons season tickets, and I use those to take my clients out. Like, try to be creative, man, and try to do things that you may be thinking, man, if somebody did that for me, I would at least consider their product or service. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Or giving them a chance to do business venture with or whatever.
Yeah, man. You know? It's so important just to make sure that you are giving yourself that opportunity to get in front of as many people as possible, man. This is not the time to be shy. 2019 is the year of not being shy
and getting out there.
Yeah, not being fearful or nervous, man. Getting out, being uncomfortable, which is perfectly fine, man. Be uncomfortable, man. And if some random person come up to you and be like, "Dog, I seen your name like 10 times, man. I'm sick of it." Then you doing the right thing. That's a thumbs up, bro. If somebody is hating on you, you winning. You winning. The only winners got haters.
Exactly.
All right. So that brings us to our celebrity or sellout. Man, this lady got haters. This lady got love.
Who is she?
Man, we talking about the one, the only Nicki Minaj. Okay. Definitely one of the greatest female MCs of all time. Like, forget the numbers, just bars. I mean, she come with it. You know, somebody might not agree, Cardi B, but you know what I'm saying? That's just a part of the hater. That's just a part of the controversy of being, out there and being a star.
And not to cut you off, Ace, isn't that a damn shame? You know, why can't it be two female rappers that just rap? Like, why they always gotta put people against each other?
I mean, but beef is a part of it.
Well, yeah, it is. But still,
you know, Jay-Z, Nas,
Eminem,
but Nick Cannon.
Right, but it took Jay-Z and Nas a long time before they finally, you know what I'm saying, they had their catalogs built up. It seemed like Cardi B just got going, and the first thing they do is put her right up against Nicki.
Well, the thing that I think about it is, I think it was a respect thing, right? So Nicki has been in the game for going on 10 years now. She got 3 platinum albums. She got a net worth of almost $75 million, and she was a host on American Idol, where she probably made a big chunk of money. You know, and she is a businesswoman. She has the Mix drink cooler. She also had a clothing line at Kmart. Like, she's a businesswoman, and I think the problem that Nicki had was when Cardi B came in the game and was introduced to her, she didn't treat her in the fashion that Nicki thought somebody of her caliber should be treated. And I mean, I can see both sides of it, right? As a new artist coming in the game, you may be thinking, I just want to be as normal as possible. I don't want to over, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like a groupie.
Because right. You don't want to come off as, oh man, it's Michael Jordan, or oh, Nicki Minaj. Right. You don't want to come off like that, but also you're not gonna let nobody disrespect you neither. You know. Yeah. So it's kind of like.
So I mean, I don't know what was said between the ladies.
We don't know.
But to be honest, man, I think that both of them have done a great job of marketing themselves. They both have done a great job of promoting themselves, creating music that people want to hear. They definitely have dedicated time to their craft and to their business. Yeah. And so that's big ups to both of them for that.
Hey, and most importantly, they both look good too.
You know, Wolvarine is single. I'm not, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, what I really like about Nicki is, number one, she does come with the bar. She does take hip hop seriously.
Right. And she write her own stuff.
She has respect. She has the respect of her peers. You know what I'm saying? When she came in the game, Kanye messed with her. Jay-Z messed with her. You know, she has the respect of her peers. Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Drake always still probably try to get with her. I just feel like she's the type of woman that hip hop kind of needed at that time when she came into the game. You know, she basically changed the face of females in hip hop, man. The way she looks is kind of the way that every girl is trying to look now that come out with music. And it's like, but y'all ain't bringing that heat like she bring. Like when her verse is on the track, you listen and you trying to figure out what she's saying. I mean, it's not always that true with other female artists.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You know, I'm a dude, so I don't really be listening to a lot of female rappers, period. But when I do hear her, she do come with it. Yeah. I will give her her props.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. She holding down Young Money, Cash Money, for sure. Man, so, you know, before we go, man, I just wanna say, man, good luck for the rest of 2018.
Right.
And man, I want y'all to blow everything out of the water in 2019, man. Know that whatever you're doing, whatever you're doing right now, whatever your plan is, man, we believe in you, we proud of you. We think that you're gonna do big things, man. And yeah, man, you can call, text us, whatever, man. Hit us up.
You can see right there at the bottom of the screen right now, because I'm gonna go home and edit it. That you can hit them up at Andika Powell and at Wolvarine Solid X, and whatever it is you doing. If you need to, like I said, if you need to go back and watch some season 1 episodes of Cash Flow, feel free to go back. It's all listed in the playlist on the channel. Whatever it is you doing, there should be some type of information that can help you get your stuff out there. And we're positive. We for you. We want everybody to be successful in 2019. And just keep in the back of your mind, no more excuses. No excuses. You got one life to live. You got one shot at this. If you nail this, you could become wealthy and take care of your family and yourself and your kids forever if you do it right.
All right, man. So with that, I'm going to leave it with that, man. I will catch you next week, man. Go and get that cash flow. All right, secure the bag.
Yeah.
I introduce you to Ace. Ace, let's get money.